Good morning. Okay? Good freaking morning, y'all. Today is gonna be a vlog. It's gonna be a vlog, okay? I'm going to a bachelorette party, but first, I know what you're thinking right now. What the hell is on your head, girl? What the hell is going on right now? And let me tell you. I basically found a bunch of bald spots on my head. Don't get me wrong. I love the way my extensions look, but the balding all over my head is getting a little gnarly. Castor oil to put on my head. They just didn't tell me that it smelled like ciggies. Cigs. Cigarettes. I got my little head up like this, and then I slept with no pillows, and I'm just gonna clean my sheets because everything smells like cigs now. So, my bald spots. You see it? That's just one. Don't like men right now. Like, sometimes I just wake up and I'm like, ugh, they give me the ick. Like, I'm sorry, you guys really just suck. My little brain goes into like romantic mode where I'm like, but what if we get married? What if we kiss under the stars in the Eiffel Tower? And I'm like, that's just not realistic. I'm sorry. I lost my hairbrush, so I will be brushing my hair with this. It is from my Dyson, you mind your damn business. Y'all, tell me why I started going out with a guy and I like start putting pieces together from like way back when things are like still fresh, realizing like, oh, you suck. But now he's great. So I'm like, okay, you know everything. I remember this time where I was like, I've told this guy my middle name like probably like 10 times by now. He was like, I really like you. Like, this is really going well. And I was like, what's my middle name? Keep in mind I had a glass of wine. What's my middle name? If you really like me. That's what I do when I get drunk. I get real, you know, really aggressive. He was like, oh my God, don't do this. And I was like, no, I did that. He goes, I don't even know my parents. Like, I just have such a bad time with like remembering blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, I did that. What is that? And he goes, enter name here. Okay, I'm not even gonna say the name. And I go, no, what would make you think that was my middle name? Like, that was so strange. And then I was like, okay, well, let's try again. Let's do an easier one. What color are my eyes? He says brown. I said, absolutely right. They are brown. Idiot. Soon to find out that his ex's middle name was the middle name that he said. That's fine. That's fine. That's whatever. He quirky. That's what it is. He's quirky. So anyway, I put the black castor oil in my hair. Hopefully I don't smell like cigs anymore, but I'm still bald. Still bald in there. That's okay. It's not gonna work overnight like it should, but it's fine. You think our technology would really be stepping it up, you know, we got aliens coming down, we better be fixing our hair growth, making us look sexy for them. I mean, you know we're gonna start reproducing with aliens as soon as we get the chance. I mean, think about like how, isn't that how like sexual diseases were made? Because we were kept, you know, putting our penises and things. Not we as women, because, you know, we're too smart for that one. But, you know, that's what men were doing, right? They was like, oh, an animal. But that's fine, because we still sleep with them, even if they don't make us finish. Anyway. I'm just kidding. Anyway. Basically, I'm picked as, like, it's like mermaid theme for the bachelorette thing. And I'm the pink mermaid, which... thank God. So obviously my hair is still wet, so I don't know if this is for sure what I'm wearing, but I'm wearing one more time. All right, y'all. Sorry it's so bright, but we're pre-gaming in the car. I don't know why this is giving me like high school nostalgia right now. Okay, squad. Dear Lordy. I bled through the pants.
So this is my drink for tonight. It's called the cocksucker, or no, it's the dick sucker.
She's like, we're at the public park, and I'm like,
my party is gonna be famous online.
Yes, we're posting it. I've been vlogging all day. I vlogged getting ready earlier.
Oh, hell yeah.
No big deal. Vlog coming soon, y'all.
Are you so
I already bled through my pants. I like to do my makeup on the floor with a tiny mirror. I know y'all think that that's crazy, but it just hits for me. I don't know what to tell y'all. How many stories have been going through my mind as I sit here doing my makeup, okay? One time, I had a boy over, okay? It was the first time I ever really had a boy over that I was like thinking I was gonna fuck, okay? So I was really nervous, okay? This was like not that long ago. like a year or so ago. And, you know, I'm like, oh fuck, we're gonna get hot and heavy. It's gonna be crazy. Comes over and he's like, we need to like get a movie. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever. I'm like, oh, what movie do you want to watch? And he's like, oh, can we watch this horse documentary? Sure, we can watch this horse documentary. He's like, oh, but I think you have to rent it. And I'm like, oh, okay, like how much is it? $6. Okay. First off, I don't like him that much at all. Like, I literally just thought he was hot. And now I'm renting something for him? Perfect. Then he's like, oh, I'm so hungry. You have any food in the house? I didn't. Okay. So I'm like, no, but I could order DoorDash, which is so ugly of me for even to offer that. I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna like make this man fall in love with me because I wanted attention. So we start vibing, like talking or whatever, and the conversation is poo-poo butthole boring. Not enjoying it, whatever. And we're watching this horse documentary, and this man's like, I brought tequila. So I'm like, okay, perfect. We're gonna get drunk and nasty. Like, I love this. I love where this is going. Wrong. Very, very wrong, okay? Basically, he gets the tequila, he takes one shot, okay, and then he gets on the couch, curls up next to me like a little baby, and falls asleep as if I wanted to watch this freaking horse documentary. I didn't. Okay, I don't give a damn. So I'm thinking I'm trying to get pee-pee. I'll wake his stupid ass up, and I'm like, you want to go to bed? And he's like, yeah, but first I need water. I'm like, do you want ice, baby? And he goes upstairs, and I'm like, oh, my room's the one on the left. He's like, okay. I get his water, I turn off everything, I clean the living room, and our DoorDash that we ordered that we barely ate. So annoying. Spent like $50 on this man. It's 56, counting the horse documentary. He goes upstairs, and I like go upstairs. He's standing in my room in his underwear. Oh, hello. And at this point, he's giving me the ick too bad that I'm like, there's no way I'm fucking this man. Like, there's just no way at this point. But maybe I'll get a good like cuddle and a kiss out of it. And that's what you can hope, you know? He crawls in my bed. He starts FaceTiming his friends to show them that he was in my bed. And at this point, I am embarrassed. I'm in bear. But instead of just being like, actually, I think I have the flu, you might need to leave, I crawl into bed, I say hi to his friends, I'm like, hey, and they're like, bro, you're a fucking beast, like hyping him up as if I'm just a whore. And, you know, he hangs up with his friends, he drinks the water, and I turn off the light, and I go, so, like, what's it like living in blah, 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 because he didn't live in the same state as me anymore, he was just visiting. And he's like, it's fine, like, we're gonna make out. Okay, sure. At this point, I can't fuck him, okay? Like, he's giving me the ick too bad. He's crossed the line. The horse documentary really turned me off. So I'm like, there's just no way I can fuck him, okay? Yes, he's like, can I go down on you? And I'm like, no, I'm good, actually. I'm good. And he's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just not that kind of girl. I'm just not that kind of girl that does that kind of things. And he's like, wow, I like misjudged you. And I'm like, yeah, I'm different. Oh, he has an alarm set, okay, for 5 a.m. to leave. So I'm thinking, perfect. I get to sleep in, he'll like leave. No. 4:50 in the morning, I wake up. My stomach is trembling, drumbling, and grumbling, okay? I'm telling you, diarrhea, cha-cha-cha. I have food poisoning. I feel like I'm gonna puke. I'm freaking out. I'm about to lose it, okay? Like, I don't know what to do. And he's sleeping next to me like a little fuck, okay? And I'm like, I can't go to the bathroom, so I'm definitely gonna be in there for longer than 10 minutes. And then he's gonna wake up and be like, where are you? And I'm shitting my brains out. I'm like, fuck, I have to just keep it in. I have to keep it in. So I'm literally holding my butthole and going next to him. His alarm goes off. I'm like, Saved by the Bell. He goes, I'm gonna put it on snooze so we can cuddle. No! He comes around and starts to squeeze me. I'm feeling my butthole open. And I'm like, this is the end. And I get up and I'm like, whoa, probably gonna go for a run. Not true. I'm gonna go to sleep after our shit. But he believed it, and he was like, oh, okay, like, I'll head out. And I was like, okay, I'll walk you out. I walk him out, we start kissing. I don't even make it upstairs into my favorite poop bathroom. I run to the guest bathroom downstairs and blow it up. That shit was gnarly as hell. Gnarly as hell. Anyway, I don't see him for a while, okay, whatever. Anyway, we don't fuck, okay? But we all have moments of weaknesses, okay? He comes back into town like a month or so later, hits me up, is like, come to the bar. I go to the bar, and it turns out he just wanted to ride somewhere. Like, he didn't have anywhere to stay because he was in town again. And so he was like, oh, who lives close to this bar? Grace. He doesn't even talk to me. So I walk in and go, hey, Nobody says anything to me. I'm like, this is the most embarrassing freaking shit ever. So at this point, I'm really embarrassed. He's like, you want to head out? And I'm like, oh, so we're not gonna like hang out and like get drunk with your friends? Like I just was your ride home? And he's like, yeah. He walks outside and he starts to light a cigarette. And if you know me, I hate cigarettes. I had cigarette parents. I'm not into it. I hate the smell of cigs. It grosses me out like really bad. Like what year is this? Like you're not aesthetic. And it sucks because I really fantasized about this stupid asshole for like a minute. And I did fuck him. Okay? And it was whatever. But then I tweeted saying that I had bad sex to throw him off. And it worked. He was thrown off. And it was funny. And I stand by that. But yeah.